What if I told you that almost everything you've been taught about becoming a good Christian is backwards? Not wrong in a small way, backwards, completely upside down. Because here's what nobody tells you. The harder you try to become a good Christian, the further away you actually get. I know that sounds strange, maybe even dangerous, but stay with me, because by the end of this video, you're going to see something so clear, so obvious, that you'll wonder how you missed it all this time. But first, if this kind of content speaks to you, do me a favor, like this video, drop a comment below, and subscribe to this channel. I want you to know, one subscription genuinely encourages me to keep making videos like this. It means more than you know. Now, let's get into it. Most people who want to become a good Christian start the same way. They make a list, read the Bible more, pray every day, stop doing the bad things, start doing the good things, go to church, volunteer, be kind, be patient, don't curse, don't gossip. And for a little while, it works. You feel better, you feel holy, you feel like you're finally getting somewhere. And then life happens. You snap at someone you love, you go back to a habit you promised yourself you'd quit. You sit down to pray and feel absolutely nothing, like you're talking to a ceiling. And that quiet voice in your head says it. Maybe I'm just not cut out for this. Here's what I need you to understand. That feeling, that failure, that's not the end of your story. That might actually be the beginning of it. Because we've been asking the wrong question this whole time. We ask, how do I become a good Christian? But what if the real question is, what is a Christian actually supposed to be? The word Christian literally means little Christ, not little rule follower, not little church attender, not little moral person, little Christ. And Christ did something that no amount of effort, discipline, or willpower could ever produce on its own. He didn't just do good things, he was something. He was connected, deeply, unbreakably connected to the Father, and that connection was the source of everything he did, which means the goal was never behavior. The goal was always the relationship. So what does that actually mean for you? It means the path to becoming a good Christian isn't a checklist. It's a conversation. It starts with honesty, real honesty. Not the kind you perform in church, but the kind you whisper in the dark. God, I'm struggling. I don't have it together. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. That's not weakness. That's the doorway. Because here's what Scripture keeps saying over and over in ways we somehow keep reading past. God is close to the broken, not the polished, not the disciplined, not the ones who have it figured out, the broken. And slowly, not all at once, not overnight, when you stop performing and start being present, something begins to shift in you. Not because you became better, but because you stopped pretending you already were. Now, that doesn't mean nothing changes. Everything changes, but the order changes. You don't read the Bible to earn God's approval. You read it because you're starving for His voice, and it's one of the clearest places to hear it. You don't pray to check a box. You pray because you've realized you actually need this. You need Him. You don't serve people out of obligation. You serve them because somewhere along the way, you started to actually see them the way He sees them. That's the transformation. And it's quiet, it's slow, and it doesn't look like what you expected. It looks less like a trophy and more like a person who keeps showing up, keeps coming back, keeps saying, God, I need you today. So, if you came into this video wondering how to become a good Christian, here's your answer. Stop trying to become good. Start learning to stay close, because a Christian who stays close to Christ eventually starts to look like Him. Not perfectly, not all at once, but unmistakably. That's the journey, and it's worth every single step. If this video meant something to you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Leave a comment. I read every single one. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now is a great time. One subscription tells me this work matters, and it keeps me going. I'll see you in the next one.